this is the first ever Wolverine Steve story time. So I just decided I wanted to talk about this. So I'm really pumped up about the Ohio State game, even though we lost 75 in a row. And I feel really great about this team. And I can't even sleep. I'm so excited for Saturday. And it just got me thinking, I've been blessed. I've been going to Michigan football games since I was, I've been going regularly to every home game since I was 12 years old, and I'm 54 now. And I've been to many, many road games as well. And my first ever trip to the Horseshoe, Ohio Stadium, was in 1982. And so I was 14 years old, I think. And my grandpa and my dad invited me along, invited me after I begged and bitched that they never take me for hours and hours and hours. They said, yeah, we'll take you. Well, back then, I guess it was tougher to get tickets for the Michigan Athletic Department because we couldn't get those. And then, obviously there's no internet, no online. So the only way you could buy tickets in that case is you just show up to the other team's stadium and try to buy scalper tickets, which always stressed the hell out of me because I'm afraid we're going to get locked out and stuff. Well, this particular game was very tough to find tickets. And the only tickets that we could get were split. So my dad and my grandpa were going to sit together. Then we met this Michigan family that had an extra ticket. They sold it to us for, I don't know. I think it was face value, whatever that was, probably $25, $30. So I'm going to sit with this Michigan family. So I'm all pumped up because I don't got to sit in the middle of the, all Ohio State fans. And my dad and grandpa are going to let me do that because they talked to this Michigan family. And so anyway, it was kind of a rainy day. We're wearing a raincoat. We're getting ready, walk into the game. And I couldn't find my ticket. I lost my friggin' ticket. It fell out of my coat pocket. Like I had a reversible raincoat. And I lost my ticket. So we're getting ready to go. Oh my God, my dad and my grandpa were so pissed. And so they got to scramble and find another ticket. So we find one guy that's got a single and he wants like $120 for it, which that'd be like somebody wanting $400 now. You know what I mean? So my grandpa bought it. And then my dad had to go sit solo in the middle of Buckeye country. And then my grandpa and I sat together, and it was, those guys, they didn't let me ever forget that. And weird year, side note, we lost that game. I don't remember the score. It was fairly close, but we lost. But we still went to the Rose Bowl because there was a scheduling quirk for a year or two there where Michigan played 9 Big Ten games and Ohio State only played 8. And so we had a better winning percentage or something. They were pissed, and rightfully so. So we still won the Big Ten and went to the Rose Bowl, even though we lost that game. I have been to Columbus a couple of times when we won, and it's joyous, but it's been a long freaking time. So let's hope Saturday Michigan shocks everybody and pulls the upset. It's a great Ohio State team coming in. Of course, it always is. But one thing about this Michigan team, you watch them this year, 60 minutes of fighting and hard-fought football. They're going to be physical. They're not going to give in. They're not going to give up. If they lose, it's going to be because Ohio State was simply the most talented team on the field, and they played a great game. Michigan's got to make them play not a great game. I can't wait till Saturday. Go Blue.